Hi, this is Sujai, and I'm here for transformational information about health. A friend of mine sent me a message saying she wanted to start a cancer prayer group. And I sent a message back saying, instead of a cancer prayer group, how about a cancer health group where we talk about health issues? And I sent in the message how I had cancer when I was 29 years old, and I got rid of it pretty much in 3 weeks. I did it by removing all meat from my diet, removing all sugar from my diet, and no bread, no other things that stress the body out, no glue, no pasta, no things like that. Just good fruits and veggies and rice. I did do rice, a lot of rice. Probably half of what I ate every day, close to it, was rice, and the rest was good veggies. When you're constipated, your body is backed up and it's holding on to a lot of things that your body needs to get rid of. And when it holds on to it, the stuff that it holds on to gets backed up, and if your body stores it for too long, they become tumors. So in order to keep good health, you need to make sure you're not constipated. I had a man he had cancer of the bone, the prostate, the bladder, the lungs, and the bone, the prostate, the bladder, the colon, and lungs. He had lung cancer surgery 5 years before I met him. I didn't know that. But when I heard he had cancer all over the place, his daughter asked if what I did for my cancer would help him. I'm like, it couldn't hurt. We put him on a diet of 2 ounces of fish or chicken a day. 1 day a week he fasted, drank water and just maybe other liquids. And then he said that would be easy for him because that's how he used to eat on the farm. They ate a lot of rice, they ate a lot of veggies, they ate a lot of fruit, but they had very little meat. He thought it was because they were poor, but no, it's because that's the way you're supposed to eat, very little meat. And after 2 weeks of being on that diet, he went to the hospital for a battery of tests, and the cancer was gone. But one reason for that was he had been constipated. He had not been able to go to the bathroom by himself for more than 30 days. He had to go to the hospital to have himself evacuated because his colon had shut down and his bladder wasn't working. When I changed his diet, I also had him take 6 garlic capsules twice a day. And when he did that, it helped to balance the flora in his colon so that he could poop out the cancer. I'm saying literally, he pooped out the cancer. So, take garlic. Take Cascara sagrada, because that also cleans your colon if you need to. Take burdock root. It helps to clean your organs. Eat your veggies. Don't eat meat. If you're going to eat meat, eat a little bit of fish and chicken, no red meat. And you can heal yourself. So, know that the Bible tells you how you're supposed to eat. It didn't tell you that you should, it says that you shouldn't eat all of these different foods, not because God's trying to be mean, because those foods make you sick. And if you want your body to be at ease, stress-free, then you should not have junk in your body. And the things that the Bible tells you to eat are good. Cain killed Abel because Cain was a cattle farmer, and God was displeased with him for breeding cattle for people to eat meat. Now, who was he breeding cattle for? All the people who were on the planet who were not the children of Adam and Eve. Abel was a vegetarian, and he was a vegetable farmer. God was pleased with him. So out of jealousy, Cain killed Abel. Look at Genesis in the Bible. That's what it says. And it also says that God gave us herbs for meat. We're not supposed to eat meat. Now, we're spoiled and, we can eat things, and Jesus ate fish. So we can do things, but there's a consequence for that, especially if you overindulge. So be careful with what you eat. If your body is under stress, if you've had a heart attack, stroke, been diagnosed with cancer, or even boils and cysts, those can go away if you take the stress off your body by eating as God told you to. So, I wish you love and luck, success and prosperity, and the way to do that is to be healthy and happy. Get rid of disease by doing things to make your body stress-free. Take the stress off, eat right, and do what makes you feel good. Oh, in addition to him changing his diet, he had to do what I did. He had to go out and commune with nature, watching the butterflies flutter by, watching the beautiful cloud formations that God created, looking at the leaves in the trees and seeing how detailed they are, and the little different things that that go on in nature, and appreciating that, because they have found that just looking at grass and trees and the greenery of the world is calming, soothing, and relaxing. Instead of, when you're stressed out, eating junk food, go outside and take a look at nature, enjoy nature, watch the birds fly, and let your mind soar. I hope all is well with you. I hope that things even get better, and keep the peace, and a good diet will help you do that. Signing off, Michelle Sujai with a transformational moment.